human rights is a cause that I deeply believe in. And Human Rights Watch is an organization that I know very well, and I think it is a very well-run, very efficient, very committed organization. I've known it for 30 years. I've seen it grow from a very small organization to a much bigger one, and I support their plan for further expansion. They basically are engaged all over the world in a number of issues like women's rights, children's trafficking in children, landmines, all these things they are actually engaged in, and I don't pick and choose, and I also don't influence their policy in any way. This is not strictly speaking, a challenge grant in the sense that my commitment is independent of how much money they raise. However, their business plan calls for raising at least as much as I'm giving in order to execute what they intend to do. Unfortunately, just when the needs are the biggest, the amount of money available is declining because the source of the problem is a financial crisis. So a lot of people lost a lot of money, and a lot of foundations and endowments have to cut back. And therefore, I think those who can afford it need to step up their giving, and that is what I have done. But in my view, it's not just how much you give, but how you give. From my own experience, I found that some of my smallest expenditures were the most effective, and some of my larger grants were less so.